I'm ready for some coffee. Let's get it going. Hello everyone, welcome to So Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. Any day spent sewing is a good day, wouldn't you agree? Absolutely, and any day waking up happy, healthy, and enjoying a cup of coffee is even better. So, this video is going to be a shorter one because I have a life update. I'm going to talk about this McCalls pattern, this vintage 8501 pattern. It's what I'm wearing. Plus, I have a life update. You may have heard that in Florida we were hit with a tropical storm, and we were. And fortunately, there was no damage. Well, we had minimal damage, but nothing to speak of. We had power, we had internet, we were blessed. The only thing is I have two dogs. They're my world. I love them so much. And my one dog, Zoe, on Sunday night when the storm was coming through, she didn't get hurt with the storm, but she was ill. She kind of collapsed. A terrible night. She was in a lot of pain, crying, and with the storm on top of it, it was very, scary. So the next morning, of course, people were calling, canceling everything because road closures and it was flooding and everything was closed. And I had to get her to the vet. So by chance, I called my vet. I was praying to Jesus that, we could get her there because she looked really bad. She looked really bad. And we called and they said, bring her right in. And we got her in there. And of course, they took her blood work and they didn't really have a diagnosis till they got the blood work back, but they hydrated her. They had IV fluids and gave her B12 and antibiotics and sent her home to us, of course. And, I was nursing her and taking care of her as much as I could till we got the blood work results, and she has kidney failure. So those are not good. It's not a good diagnosis. But we are hydrating her. We're keeping her going as long as she's not in pain, and she's doing well. She's walking and she's just doing well. She's a fighter and she's eating and she's doing a lot better. So that's the life update. What I'm trying to say is I may not have a video next Friday depending on how she's doing, how I'm doing, if I can even sew. I may or may not have a video next Friday, but I will have one on the 23rd of August for sure. I have a collaboration with the Discovering Denim series with Shalisa from Sew She Designs, Lara from Sewing Up Style, and Osset from Osset Stitch Treasures. So look for that. Next Friday is 90% chance I won't be able to record a video. But check the community tab. Now, I've had subscribers ask, what is this community tab? Not everybody knows it. In fact, it is confusing because YouTube changed it to the post tab. So let me show you where it is on my channel. This is my channel home page, and it says home here. And to find the community tab, it's called posts here at the end. So you have videos next, which are all my videos in order from the newest to oldest. We have playlists, which are categorized videos that you can go through, and then posts. The word post used to say community tab. That's why everyone calls it that, and they recently changed it to the word posts without any warning whatsoever. Now my post page is very active. I put a lot of sales in here, any announcements, any sales, people are interested in the pattern sales at Joann's. Currently there's one going on here through August 14th. It's Berta and Vogue. So this little arrow here on the right that's very faint, very hard to see, we'll have, and then it moves to the left, multiple images that I like to put in there. There's the old McCall's sale, went through August 7th. If you keep scrolling, I also have inspirational quotes. That was my last one, McCall's. There's a Hobby Lobby sale here. I will post Hobby Lobby every other week. Hobby Lobby, that's an old sale from August 3rd. Keep scrolling and you will see other sales. This is a machine embroidery sale from Pickle Pie. I post Pickle Pie sales here too. If you click on the link, you will get a discount. Now this expired July 31st, so just check the dates. I do put them in there. I also put in when Fabric Mart has $1 standard shipping within the US, because that's where I like to get my bundles. You get, what is it, 10 yards for $20 and then $1 shipping. That's a great deal. So please go into my posts tab. What it's called now is posts, for any announcements, all sales. And like I said, if I don't have a video next week, I will post it here in my, I'm so used to saying community tab, but check it out and that's where you'll get the latest. Now I'm going to talk about the pattern for the dress that I'm wearing. It's a McCall's vintage pattern, McCall's M8501, a 90s vintage faux wrap dress. They call it a sarong, and it is a quick make. It's absolutely beautiful. It has 2 lengths and 2 sleeve variations, sleeveless and with a cap sleeve. And what I'm going to do first is go outside and model it for you, then come back in and talk about the details. This vintage 90s dress, to me, looks contemporary. I accessorized it with this gold jewelry, the earrings, the big hoops, the necklace, the bracelet, and even gold shoes. I got all these on Amazon. If you look in my description box, I have all the links there. But I just think it doesn't look 90s to me. It's a wrap dress, and wrap dresses are always in style. It's actually a faux wrap, not a true wrap, but I really like it. So what it has here, let me show you in detail. It has this front drape, okay? It's a drape and then a tie on the side. I'm going to untie it here to show you. This is the drape, and then you have this side tie, and both are, you know, in the seam right here. In the middle, we have this elastic waist, which is sewn in with a bias tape for a casing. So all you do is you just grab the drape at the end here and the tie, and I just tie it once this way, and the second time I use the drape over it and tie it like that. And I like to have the drape over the elastic for me. That's how I like to wear it. And we have this nice wide neckband, which is with a not a neck facing, a neck band. It's not bias tape or a facing, it's a neck band. And these sleeves are front to back, right on the shoulder. There's a seam right there. And then it's just a narrow hem. This is a very very quick make. You can make it in a day. I actually cut it one day and sewed it up over a day and a half. So I did take a little longer because this fabric frayed like crazy. I had to use my serger. It's not easy to sew with, but I like it a lot. I think it's beautiful. Let me give you a walk. It's a very nice dress. You can wear it with the gold, or you could dress it down. Whatever you want. But I like it. It's so humid out today. I am literally dying of this humidity. It's out of control. But this dress is great for the weather. You can wear it, you know, in the summer heat and still feel comfortable and still look fresh. Fresh and flowy. I love this. So yeah, if you like a wrap, it's not, like I said, it's a faux wrap. It's like, I think they call it a sarong here. I think it's a great look and should definitely try it. And I like the way it opens in the front. Okay, so you have this little, kind of like a tulip look here. It's kind of little flirty. And then, of course, in the back, it's all even. So definitely try this pattern out. It's a great, great pattern. The instructions are a little confusing, but if you know how to sew, you could figure it out, and it's not too bad. So that's it. McCall's 8501 is a thumbs up. It's described as a mock sarong dress in 2 lengths. Suggested fabrics are challis, charmeuse, crepe de chine, handkerchief linen, jersey, lightweight crepe, lightweight linen, rayon blends, silk, silk jacquard, soft cotton, cotton blends, tissue falle. Oh my goodness, everything. Anything that has a nice little drape to it, you're gonna love. And this little challis that I got on, I love. It was hard to work with and sew with. I did use a microtex needle, but it got the job done, and the serger helped. I just serged all my edges. Here it's described as a 3-hour sarong dress. I wouldn't just take it 3 hours. Take your time with it, especially if you have a little difficult fabric. And the instructions, they're the original. I mean, well, it's authentic vintage reproduction. So when I look at step 1, I'm going to do view C. So normally when you look at instructions, you go to view C. And this does not say for all views. It just says view A is shown front to back. And it goes through all the steps like you're doing view A. But you have to do those steps even though you're doing view C. That's the only part if you're not experienced sewist. But it's easy. Each step is pretty straightforward. So let me show you the line drawings. I love these. They're beautiful. They have the same neckline but various sleeves, sleeveless or with that little cap sleeve, and then the length. That's all. You just pick how long you want it. I went with the shorter one. I love it. And there's the pattern pieces here. Very simple. That's all I can say about that for the instructions. I can show you up close. This is the neckband here. It's a neck band, not a facing and not bias trim. The seam here, it's just a narrow hem. Over here we have the elastic enclosed in a bias tape casing and the reverse side. And the tie again, just showing you up close. Just another view. Right here is the tie. It's just a simple tie. It has little pleats here and the point, and it's just a narrow hem that I did. I serged it and then sewed on top of that. So, and then the drape is sewn in the seam here too. And same thing, I just serged it. It was so good to serge because this phrase is just unbelievable. And the same thing. So I bring the drape part over and then I just tie it like that. And do a double tie. And that's the look. And I always cover the elastic here. You can keep it down if you want. Put it anywhere you want. Put a belt there. I just think that looks really good. And there's the back and it's supposed to hang like that. Drapey. It's a very nice drapey, summery dress. And to me it's a win. Also, I wanted to show you Rachel from Dine In Creativity. She made this dress and it was adorable. I'll insert a picture here. So that's the pattern. I hope you like it. I hope you give it a shot. Give it a try. It's wonderful. And it's unique. I like, oh, and the tulip front here, how it opens up. How cute is that? Isn't that adorable? So, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed me talking about my dress. This is a great pattern. I hope you pick it up the next time McCalls goes on sale. And before I end this video, I'd like to give a shout out to our Alethea from Sail Along Sewing. She's a small YouTuber. She just surpassed 800 subscribers, and I want to get her up to at least 1,000 as soon as possible. So please go to her channel, check out her videos, drop her a comment, give her a thumbs up. Let's support our sewing sisters in this community. I like to see us all grow and we get more people sewing out there, because that's what we love, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative and fun, and most of all, I hope you were so inspired.